bless America.
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
You're still gonna cheating.
It's green. You should get that.
Holy shit.
Let's go! Hello and welcome everybody to Nickel City X-Wing Draft League Season 2 Championship will be decided tonight. Right now, Team Havoc has a 2-1 game lead over Team Fox. A single victory for Havoc sends them into the back-to-back championship land. But standing in their way, representing Team Fox, longtime member Brendo, and trying to close it out for Team Havoc,
Cry havoc! And let slip the dogs of war!
it's Team Captain Chrispy. Betting is open. Who you got? And I am joined now by Team Mega Milk player and someone who's played both of these people today in preparation for this, Andrew Pym, aka Yellow Jacket Pym, aka Yellow Jacket Pudge, aka the guy who has a wife who only one of us have met, aka thank you J-Dub for those gifted subs. Pym, what's up?
You know, 7 may be the number of results you get in the intro, but that's still fewer than the number of votes it's taken to determine the Speaker of the House.
Yes. I mean,
No
there are
end
so
in
many.
sight, baby. No end
Never.
in sight.
J-Dub, thank you
I'm
so
doing good.
much. I am super excited for tonight. It's okay. You
That's
don't have to
for
be
every
sorry. I can turn it off anytime I want. I just like hearing the noise.
I think it's one of the greatest sounds in sci-fi, or like sound
I
effects of all
agree.
time.
I agree.
Like,
it's one of
honestly?
the best sound design sounds ever.
So good, very, very sweet. Like,
Yeah.
oh man. I guess it's probably still Ben Burtt, right? Is
I
Ben
don't
Burtt
know.
the sound design on the prequels? I know he was the original. I didn't know if he was the prequels as
Oh,
well.
thanks, Me6. We've only been live for fucking 20 minutes. Appreciate it.
Listen,
Appreciate you catching up.
Listen, he's a little slow, but he gets there. Except on nights when he doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, not only does that look cool as fuck, but it's also like,
I mean,
it's the sound is great, but the look is also great.
going out in a very, very, like, sturdy limb here, but that's got to be the best sequence in Attack of the Clones, right? Asteroid Belt Chase, without question.
Okay, I'm gonna say yes, looking back on the movie, but in theaters, I'll tell you what, the highest pop was when Yoda grabbed a lightsaber. I
can imagine
remember
that.
that vividly when Yoda grabbed a lightsaber, because we had never seen that before. Like, you got to imagine we had never seen that before. The theater lost its damn mind. I swear to God.
I've heard that was a big pop, like a big, like, Avengers Endgame, open the portals kind of thing.
Yes.
Or like Cap with the hammer, you know? I'll give you, I will tell you though, I did not see that movie in theaters because I was 5.
Right. Well, I did. Because I was, I don't know,
Not 5.
17, 18, 17.
Okay.
When did it come out?
2002, I think.
Oh my God. Yeah, I was 18. All right. Yeah, I was 18.
I think it was like 99, 02, and 05. I saw Revenge of the Sith in theaters. I remember seeing that.
I saw Revenge of the Sith. I was in college for. I know that much because I was like living with another Star Wars obsessed friend of mine. actually, we don't need that top down. We need the angle and make it nice. Oh my God, the handsomest man in the world is subscribed to me.
If that's not a positive, if that's not something for your CV, I don't know what is.
I literally put that on my resume.
Like come on.
The most handsome person in the world is subscribed to me. Will, thank you so much. I was 8 and shouted that. That's my kind of woman when I saw Padme in her arena outfit. It's a little weird for an 8-year-old to say, right?
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Ralph.
It's pretty weird, Ralph.
Anyways, as you previously mentioned, I did play both of these gentlemen today in preparation without them knowing. Today I was the spy. But I was about to say Chrispy's going to be going fast. He's trying to get an early engagement, and sure enough, here it is. Von Reg into Obi-Wan.
Natties.
Obi still has elusive.
It's going to need it. And
There it
gets
goes.
it.
Spends a force and says, I'm okay. Thank you. Losing elusive early is not great, but I think
Once you
it's
brought it,
surmountable.
I mean, you got the value, right?
It is. Yeah, you just got a shield upgrade for 2 points.
Now, does it surprise you? This is a game where Fox has to have it or they lose the whole shebang. Does it surprise you that bets right now are currently 3 on Brendo, 9 on Chrispy?
See, I had to bet on Brendo just for the money and the potential gains, you know?
Yeah.
But I think Chrispy may have the upper hand in list when it comes to, I mean, it's really a road-dependent game, right? Because, like, Von Reg could be a terrible menace, or Von Reg can get screwed by taking a strain at the wrong time.
I think Road has a little less impact right now with Anakin and Von Reg being so far apart.
True.
But, yes, I do believe that Road will have significant impact, especially at the 5 level.
One thing to look at especially is that Major Von Reg. He's rocking shield upgrade and Daredevil, but he's also got proton rockets. And he can double mod those proton rockets at any given time.
If he lines up perfectly, but just being able to line up proton rockets at all is a real nice. Getting that barrel
especially with
roll.
that. Oh yeah, that chassis ability, roll into a bullseye, or if you get it, you get the double mods.
Right.
He's going to be going for a big swing, which is what you're going to need against these 3 agility ships. But
I'm not sure I love Brendan's engagement here.
he's got to do
I
something
should take that
different.
back. I like the engagement, but I don't like that there's the ships on the outside. Malorus on the outside here.
Yeah. I think in all honesty, what you're going to see this turn is Brendan's probably going to need to be a little squirrelier with Obi-Wan and Contrail, which may allow Chrispy to get that 2-1 objective lead here. But,
Jamo, thank you so much for the resub. We are now 5 away from giving away a Vader Defender card.
Hawk is going for that. You jam on Anakin there. Hawk is going to try to get that Fire Convergence and 7th Fleet into Wrath. He wants Wrath out quick.
Yep.
Which in our game earlier, when I played Chrispy, I was able to get Wrath out pretty quick. So I think that's the right first target. It's 5 points that can melt. The Whispers are great, but if you get multiple shots on them, then they're very susceptible to dying. Woo! Fits.
Wow, Obi. Oh, I'm sorry, that was
fit.
Contrail. Obi doesn't fit, and Obi
takes a
now
shield.
has got to be in trouble.
That's bad. Just barely gets it there. That's not great if you're Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, get
Spends
your
R2
bets
to get it
in.
right back,
I
though.
think we are closing.
He does get to
Well-
get that shield right back with R2-D2 though.
That's nice.
So he's not great, but
Oh, I don't think you can focus boost here, but he will strain for a little lock and get a double modded shot, which is still pretty nice.
the strain's free. No one's shooting at you. You get the downtown shot. If you plink a damage in, you feel great. If not, then you're okay with it.
Do you think
Anakin
this is
here,
gonna
I think yeah, it's a fine-tuned boost and claim that. Get the
Now,
strain on Anakin.
if I'm not
Tyler.
incorrect, I believe Wrath should get the double tap here, right?
Is that what Wrath does? Bullseye, and then what does Wrath do? Actually, if you have one, no, he doesn't have any red or orange tokens.
Oh, Blankski's on the Von Reg roll.
Gotta spin the lock.
2 hits. Obi spends a force.
No choice there. I think you've missed the Kylo bullseye, though, luckily.
Anakin is going to get I mean, this is a pot shot at best here.
Yeah. At best, you maybe get him to spend a force. I don't think you get damage in regardless of what happens. But stranger things have happened. There's,
Okay.
Whew,
Okay.
good roll.
Okay. Oh my!
You know there's a little tilt right there. This game's gonna go quick too. By the way,
that happened.
they're moving so fast right now. This game's gonna go so quick.
Yeah, both these players are like really competent,
Yep.
and I don't know what time Andrew Euler's gonna be ready to go.
Predator reroll does not convert.
2 hits.
Shields
That
down.
is going to be the shields on Hawk.
No double tap because no red or orange token.
Indeed.
Yeah, JW, it is a dice game. At the end of the day, someone type Tom in chat.
No, I think it's Sri Lanka.
Is it Sri Lanka? Is it?
Yeah. Exclamation point Sri Lanka. And
There it is. There it is. Concussion missile
3.
from Kylo.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't love that without the focus. He does get a malice spend. Why did he roll 1? What?
Rolled 1 because it's a concussion missile, right?
Oh, who is this on to? Hawk? I see.
Oh, yeah, Hawk.
I'm sorry. I didn't see it Hawk and Arc. I thought he was shooting Obi-Wan.
And that is a hull breach. The first damage is a hull breach. Hawk's probably going to have to fix that, or else you're just going to take a lot.
Yeah, you're gonna
Hit crit
not
coming
feel-
into Obi. Obi evades. I mean, you could
Living and
not
dying by the green
script
dice
a
right now.
better turn right now for Brendo.
No, I mean, if he can get some damage into Wrath here, he's going to feel great. And he's
Contrail.
got 7th Fleet.
Fleet Gunner for 4th die.
Oh, yeah, you just spend
Contrail
it.
full string.
Yeah, don't even bother with the
Wrath.
convergence. Oh,
I think Wrath is dead. Oh no, Wrath. Sorry, Wrath is
shields
not
and
dead.
the damage. Yeah, Wrath has 2 left. That the lat could kill him.
Yeah, I for some reason I transcribed Kylo's damage to Wrath.
Oh my god.
In my excitement.
Oh my god, Wrath is dead.
Wrath is dead. I was just clairvoyant, not an idiot.
Well, that was a surprising turn of events.
Oh my.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, Brandon also had double mods on Contrail, but getting a full string without having to use fire conversions is unexpected. But
So
also
this
the
is
lat
gonna
got
be
lucky.
1 to 2.
Man, I feel like we usually have some time to banter before we get into a game. There's no banter here. Like, there's no time. We just gotta move. Players are going.
Your score after round 2, 6 to 2 for Brendo, who has completely erased Wrath from the game. And
There's the,
as if that wasn't enough, Kylo's without shields.
There's the Agile Gunner on Hawk, by the way.
Agile Gunner goes on Hawk. Hawk is gonna have to pretty much
I think it's a 2
fix
straight
hull
repair.
breach.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 straight repair. I think you're
And then just try not
correct.
to get Contrail, or try not to get in the way of Contrail, right? Whatever he's doing. Which may
Yeah,
just be like a K turn? I don't know.
Contrail's in a weird spot.
I mean, you killed Wrath, so it was worth it. But the question is where to go from here.
Well, I mean, Anakin's in maybe the greatest position ever to go Kylo.
Oh god, Anakin has a 2 hard and like whatever he wants. Right?
Yeah.
Like Kylo could do a 2 hard. Oh, we see the Hawk end phase boost. And he's gonna link it into a target lock. Oh. There's a
So-
cute trick with the V-Wings.
Is Hawk gonna stop?
You think he has to now, right? Or else he's taking a friendly bump. I mean, he could 3 straight, maybe?
That is red though.
You
right?
know what? No, the 4 straight's red on him.
No, I mean the lock after the boost.
Yes, so he's gonna so he has a strain for the boost, then a red or stress for the lock. Is that order of operations? The lat. The lat could do a 3 straight, I think, and fit. I bet you that 3 straight fits.
Yeah.
Oh, this is interesting.
Not only that, but that clears the too hard boost for.
Yeah, it does. That 2 hard boost would be right there for the V-Wing next as well. Or even like a 2 hard and a focus, depending where you're at. Anakin 2 hard. Oh, God. That's beautiful.
I think you almost got to turn Kylo away or bank him right.
Oh, you just turn away and use your back arc, right?
Yeah.
You can shoot. You can
focus,
shoot
rotate. Yeah, you can shoot concussions out the back.
The heavy weapon turret is so good. You've got to turn away and rotate now. I mean, you've got to. Kylo being down shields mean you can't be as aggressive as you want with him. You've got to play it safe. You've only got 3 ships and they've got to do damage. So your best bet right now is trying to catch Obi-Wan before he can catch up to the rest of the list and try not to get caught by Anakin. Just by Anakin, I guess. Yeah.
If you're Chrispy, I think what you really want to do right now is like stall 2 turns, catch up on points.
Yep. Just defend those centers. There is the 3 straight. Oh my God, this is beautiful flying by Brendo.
Did recharge 7th Fleet and does fix the crit.
And that is beautiful flying by Brendo. Like really well done right there.
That's
really surprised. Really surprised at that sequence of events, being able to boost lock and then free up that 2 hard and get the lat fitting in there. Oh, gorgeous. Choose not to repair. Choose to take a focus instead. I don't know. This seems like a repair turn to me.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Jam rotate. Focus rotate.
Focus.
Yeah. He's got optics on him, right? So he uses the instinctive, uses optics, and then uses malice to even get a crit in there. And Mal probably moves her lock to Obi-Wan if I had to guess. So Epi, I actually talked to both of them about that today. Yesterday I was talking to Chrispy about this. Chrispy didn't want to fly his alt. So Chrispy beat Brendan in Hexiled Alt Stars. So he thought Brendan's not going to bring his Alt Stars Republic list. So I'm not going to bring my Alt Stars FO list because I want Brendan to be unaware. So both players trying to play a bit of a mind game here. So far it seems to have worked out in Brendan's favor, but there's still plenty of game left. We're 15 minutes into the game right now. Fine-tuned barrel roll for Obi-Wan. Ooh.
I think he's setting up a 1 hard next turn. But
yeah,
I'm not sure I love it with Monreg coming in. Although Anakin's gonna put some pressure on Monreg, I think.
Rolling pain is always a better strategy. That is usually how I would play the game if you ask me the best strategy in this game. Taking the strain for a lock, I don't know if I agree with that right now. If I'm Von Reg.
Yeah, I'm a little scared about Anakin coming in.
Anakin does it too hard. He can easily barrel roll out and get a nice shot on you. Probably won't be fire converged, but it'll still be a target lock with like 3/4s.
Could fine-tune barrel roll.
I think you still barrel roll right. If you go backwards, you should have enough room next turn to either go either way around the rock.
Yeah, maybe you just reach out for the target lock here. I think maybe you focus, though, because you could end up taking 2-3 dice shots.
If you happen to have Kylo and Arc of the Lat, I think you try to go into Kylo here. But I don't know if you do have
I
Kylo
think that's very far. I think that's way out.
Yeah. I think you're probably right. I don't think it's way out. I think it's like 3.5, but enough out. So, what is that going on? Oh, Anakin's taking the lock on Kylo. Verifying. Yep. You may catch Kylo. I don't know. That's close.
All right, Von Rake, first shot. Has bullseye to Anakin, but it's not range 2, so no procket here. So he's going to go into contrail.
He's got the lock, unobstructed. There you go. You're probably not getting shot at, so just... I would just focus. You're not getting shot.
Well, contrail will shoot you.
Yeah, who cares? It's a V-Wing.
Contra,
Oof.
3 evades. Dice
I think
definitely playing a factor, but let's not forget how well Brendo is flying this as well.
Oh, yeah.
It's like one of those things where like 2 things can be true, you know?
Oh, yeah. This seems like, take the target lock? Yeah, it's on the lock here.
Yeah.
This is like all the karma for playing Sloan right now is going against,
It should
going
be
against,
4 dice for...
Chrispy. Yeah. I think you'll get it. There he goes. There it is.
And gets the evade. Chrispy not knowing how many dice to throw, could that be possible
rattled.
signs of a little tilt?
Rattled.
Little...
Someone throw the Ben team condition card. He's rattled.
The game didn't even give the rattled condition because no one flew. Ooh, 2. Obi-Wan, I mean, throwing 5. This shouldn't hit, but...
Well, yeah, but it shouldn't have hit Kylo earlier either, so.
Yeah.
I'd be
Party bus
fucking
says
rattled.
I'd be fucking rattled after last round. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I mean, you
already
lose
been
wrath.
like, I'd have been like, Oler, it's
Run
up
it
to
back.
you.
Yeah.
Like, fucking retire.
He was putting some heavy pressure on Ola earlier, saying, you know, if
Here
Ola
we
doesn't
go.
get it done.
Concussion missile. This actually has a pretty decent shot at doing some damage.
Yeah, it's a oh, that's a tilt
Sorry,
right there.
that's my fault. I opened my fucking mouth.
Yeah. So with optics and force, generally the average is pretty high on dice, but sometimes dice can just do that.
Yeah, dice is just...
After all, it's a dice game. Just gonna see what happens, right?
Yeah, it's just... And a shield on Von Eyck. It
Your upgrade is
honestly,
gone.
it feels like everything that could go wrong right now is going wrong. For Chrispy,
Yeah.
that is.
Brendo is flying extremely well, and just he's able to capitalize on all this variance right now,
Yeah.
right? Won't be pleasant at home tonight. Oh no! Dad's gonna keep him in his room. You stay in there, son.
Again, I feel like this is one of those situations where the 2 things are true. Brendo
Yeah. Oh,
is
yeah.
flying great, but also it's impossible to see those dice and be like,
Well, that's how I felt.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about Chris's game on Tuesday. Like Chris flew very well. Was it Tuesday? No, it was on 312. It was on 312. I don't know.
Monday.
When Chris played his match this week, he played really well, and at the same time, just his dice were great. So it's one of those things that, like, if you're playing great and your dice are incredible, there's nothing you can do sometimes. Crispy's
Yeah,
not
that's-
out of it though. But
No, I mean, if there's like any person that you like trust to make a game out of getting this kind of impact, it's
Yeah.
Chrispy, and he's already. Let's be real here.
7-4
This is
is not a big.
7-4. He's
not a
got
big
the
lead.
He's got the He's got the objective advantage.
I mean, if they did what they did this turn, right? You just get 1 damage in. I don't think there's, you can still come back if you're Crispy.
Mhm.
But Chris, that wasn't. I'm not trying to say you. Again, I do want to reiterate you played really well on Monday. That wasn't me trying to make a dig at you about dice. I just want to make that clear. It was just one of the same kind of situation. Like, you played really well and your dice were great, and it just felt bad to watch for your opponent. All right, cool. I just want to make sure I didn't come off of like he only won because his dice were hot. I think. Oh, does Obi-Wan risk the sloop here? Is it time? Get elusive back? So who could really catch you? Like, I mean, or you could just 5K, right? Just go fast.
Yeah,
You get
it
elusive
really
back. You got all
depends
your
what
force.
Kylo is doing, right? Like Kylo has a lot of say in this.
I mean, Kylo's best move to catch Obi-Wan would be like a 3 hard boost rotate. Maybe does he have boost rotate on his board? Is that a thing you can do? Yes, he can boost rotates.
Yeah.
So that'd be like his best bet, and maybe hit him with a concussion. But
Now here's something.
I think the sloop is free.
Do you remember the Von Reg ability and give maybe a strain to Anakin here?
He did when we played earlier. He remembered it fairly regularly, but he may
But
just
you-
be tilted right now.
Oh, he
Oh, there it
does
is.
remember.
There it
Hell
is.
yeah.
Doesn't matter is the question. Deplete.
Deplete. I get that.
Yeah, trying to stay alive right now makes sense. I think I'd repair the hull breach. I mean, at some point, right?
Yeah, you gotta repair the hull breach.
All right, Brandon agrees
There
with
it
us. The stream sniping, there's got to be a delay on that. Brenda did get lucky on those 2 road rolls, though. Those road rolls are huge. When Von Reg moves last, you're scared. When Anakin moves last, you're scared if you're Chrispy. So this road is, like I said earlier, this road is going to be very important. Yeah, and then there's that 5K. There's really nothing I think Kylo can do to punish. Maybe a boost rotate. Maybe you get the concussion off, but like, is it worth it when you only have 1 left?
When here comes Malorus, and I think it's time Malorus got involved.
It's cluster time. Yeah, it's cluster time. There's the 3 hard. Do you see the boost rotate? Because he's definitely out of range, right?
From there, yeah.
Yeah, so
And even if
boost
he
rotate.
wasn't, he needs to
Oh, boost
boost
jam.
So
He's
he
scared
must
about
think he
Anakin.
has bullseye.
Yeah,
I'd
and
be
he's scared
about
Anakin.
Anakin right now too, because this is going to be
Oh.
a forced boost.
Yeah, fine-tuned out of there so you don't get cluster missiled and then take a lock.
Yeah, and I think that probably prevents.
The bullseye from Von Reg.
Yeah,
Yeah. Does Contrail's ability come into play against Malrus? Contrail did a 2 hard to the left.
yes,
Malrus did a 2 hard to the left. Yes, it does.
it does. But again, Contrail's ability, I feel like people forget about that a lot.
Well, see, it never came up in our game earlier. Brendan was playing. I mean, again, Brendan was playing this list. Brenda did not. It never came up, so I don't know if he would have forgotten about it. But I remember Contrail and Django's abilities are ones that people forget all the time, but they're very good. Oh, no lock. I really wanted to see the boost. I'm sorry, no boost. I really wanted to see the boost there. I really would have rather seen the boost.
I would too. We're taking
Ooh.
unnecessary shots here, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be a cluster on this. But same time, you're like, whatever.
Daredevil.
Do you need to?
Get the Daredevil here.
Do you need to? Who are you trying to shoot? Contrail or?
Yeah, I think you're trying to shoot Contra.
Then yeah, Daredevil.
Anakin?
I don't think you get Anakin if you Daredevil, right?
Oh, I think you do.
Do you? Well, here it comes. Oh yeah, you got him. I'm very bad with Daredevil boosts.
Yeah, this
Very
is
bad
why I don't
engaging that.
understand why Anakin didn't.
Boost out. Yeah, I think
And
the
the
boosting
Force.
out would have been free here. But here comes the Malrus action, or Malrus ability, I should say. Can you 7th fleet that? Oh, not against Kylo. I'm sorry, you're shooting Kylo. Yeah. I was thinking against Mal. So spin the lock on that one. There you go. Anakin is teaching his grandson a lesson today.
It's a blinded pilot on Kylo, which effectively kills optics for now.
And Predator. And Malice. That's not what you wanted to see. I mean, range 1 to Anakin Skywalker, it's time.
Yeah, if you're going to do something here, Von Reg, it's now.
Yep.
God, King, it's always the one you don't have. Always.
I know. I hate that feeling. With the BA, at least, you know you have to. You can't, like, focus and boost. You have to, like, lock and boost. So it doesn't feel as bad. Because you would have had the shot if not, but only getting 1 shield there definitely doesn't feel good.
On the shield upgraded Annie.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Contrail.
Kylo.
Yeah, well, he's got
Probably
the
makes
lock,
sense.
so Besh is
Oh, does
the
he?
effect from that boost lock we admired earlier.
Oh, that's right. Spends the focus. There's the evades.
There we go. Let's see some spaghetti. Obieth K1th Kenobi.
OBF K1th Kenobi.
2 hits.
Fascinating.
1, 2 evades.
There you go.
All right, cluster missile here from Malors.
Yeah,
Did
this is why I
spend
really
the
wanted the
Malors
boost.
charge.
This is why I really wanted that boost, even more than
Yeah.
the Von Reg shot. It's the
I
cluster
agree.
missile.
Oh, big swing.
And no contrail ability on that. Two
That's
shields
the
off contrail.
shields.
You know what contrail does have for next turn, though, that I don't know if Chrispy remembers?
Bombs? Does he have bombs?
Proximity mines. There goes the Anakin shields.
Oh, Anakin.
Oh, elusive? Oh, dedicated. All right, he's got one shield left. Okay.
I
Yeah,
mean,
these proxies, if you're not careful with Von Reg, I think the one heart avoids them. Kylo bullseye.
and you can still spend
You
a
can
force
spend
for
force.
2. I think he's just going to leave it at 1. Good
Yeah.
call.
He still could use his ability, though. Even with blinded, he could still use that turn up a face.
Yep.
Uh,
I mean,
did the lad have-
great clusters there from Malorus.
Did the lad have a shot?
The lap measured and did not have a shot.
Really? Huh.
Yes.
That's surprising.
Here's the thing. I think if you one hard Malorus to the right, or I don't think the prox mine gets you.
Yeah, I think the one hard to the right probably avoids it. Ideally,
Right.
you'd like to boost here in the end phase with using Hawk's ability, but you're a little far. Plus, you didn't do a 3, right? It's 3 to 4 speed. 3 to
Right.
5 speed. Okay.
So I think Contrail is maybe too harding to the right here and gonna claim.
Yeah, I think 2 or even a 3 hard. The 2 kind of scares me.
J-Dubs
If I'm completely honest.
makes a good point too, says that arc change makes me think a prox is not coming. And I think I agree
mean,
with him.
you have half your health gone. It's probably worth. I don't know. This is one of those times where I'm like, I almost think it may be worth it just to go for it, but most
I
likely
don't-
Hawk's probably gonna do it too hard, and if I had to guess, so you don't drop the procs here.
Yeah, I don't think you do.
But man, if I only had delayed fuses in prox mines. Or Brendo's mind gaming. True. I mean, I've seen people do that with Aldra Gunner a lot. I mean, didn't Ben do that in his game on Tuesday a little bit? I think there were some Aldra Gunners
No.
where I think there were some fake outs
No,
of Agile.
the agile gunners explained exactly what he was doing. Because I remember that discussion with Chrispy.
Head fake Hawk banks one right. Hey, if you bet on Brendan right now, you're probably feeling pretty good. I wouldn't say because I have any stake in the game, but I almost feel like you don't want the 1 hard with Von Reg here. I feel like you'd want it 2 hard. It's like a little too slow. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Here comes the piece of pie. So if you chase the lat, you're not happy. I know, that's what I mean. Like, you wish you had the blue too hard, not the white too hard. The lat turns away, focuses. The lat really hasn't been able to use 7th Fleet all that much. Yeah, this feels like a claim, though, right?
It should be, I think.
Yeah. Unless you're trying to
Also,
stay
that
alive.
1 hard is like so clearly open.
Oh, yeah. 1 hard's fine. Unless you somehow decide to chase the lat, you're okay. So you could line up a pretty easy procket if you chase the lat. Obi is calling for the joust with Kylo. Does Malorus take this back? Or does she lock? She takes it back. Yeah.
I think I would have locked Anakin here, to be honest. But
Crispy's got to use his objectives right now. Boost jam.
The sloop from Anakin here would be
I think it hits
maybe
that
the
debris,
greatest
doesn't it?
sloop of all time.
Does it hit that debris?
No. Not to the left.
Okay. And then you're going to jam Anakin, I presume. The old Jamakin, if you will.
Sure.
Man, if
Oh,
I think you're okay with that, right?
Yeah, I think if you're Anakin, you're like fine with that.
Only bad thing is this may be procketable if you're not careful. Keeps the jam, doesn't take the red focus, makes sense. Oh, no procket.
No. All right, so if you're Anakin, you have to get Kylo off the board here because I don't think you live through this.
Most likely not.
Desi, thank you so much.
Anakin has 4 health. It's it's possible. I don't like it though. 4 dice though.
Yep, strain lock focus. Anakin's gonna get that first shot. I think you spare no force here.
Oh, you spend it all. Yeah, if you're gonna lose, trade, right?
Yeah.
You're 7 points, he's 6 points. Get your points.
30 months along with Desi. Thank you so much. Fire conversions? I'd measure fire conversions.
Probably out of range.
Only one. I would have at least checked.
I would have checked too. That's a good point. Cost nothing to check. Excuse me.
All right. Big shot. Double modded.
Ooh,
Good first roll. Good second roll. Full conversion.
Well, he's not dead.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Anakin down to 1.
Blinded's gonna hurt here. Another
Obi,
broken one.
no shots. Kylo, 2 force here for mods. 4 dice. Oh, gosh.
Oh my god.
2. Anakin doesn't get the paint.
No dedicated. He gone.
No dedicated. That's a dead Anakin.
Came swinging back.
I think the game's officially swung back.
So
he had the reroll. He had the reroll. He didn't check for fire conversions, and he had it.
Brandon, no. Sorry, if the light kills Kylo, it'd be funny.
I mean, it'd be hilarious, but that has got to be a crushing mistake. Only 1. There's the squiggles.
Here's a question for you. Does the Prox Mine hit Kylo?
No. I don't think it's far enough.
I think it does.
Okay.
One base length is
Why ask me questions that you think you know the answer
increased
to?
tension. Increased tension. So the 1 base length hits Malrus. The Prox Mine is what, like 1.2 radius wise? I think it hits Kylo.
Me 6, Joust Zone.
Oh yeah, you drop the procs here, you're hitting somebody. The question is, who are you
you got
hitting?
Matt. You're dropping the price.
Yeah.
That's
At the
not
very
the
least, you've gotten half. You've most likely gotten half of Malrus, right? But you may just kill Kylo. In which case, this game becomes a game again.
15-9, and I feel like Chrispy is now back in command.
Oh yeah, yeah. That bump with Anakin there really is a bummer.
We do see the agile gunner there on Hawk.
Yeah. Either way, you have to go get Obi. I think Obi's probably in danger of the Procket if you're not careful, but Kylo doesn't really have a whole lot of places to go. I mean, he's got to turn left, right?
Well, here's the thing. Why would you not just try to kill Contrail here? Get the 3 points, get your 2 from objectives, call it a day.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the call.
Who cares about Obi?
Kylo's 6, right? So it brings it to 14 if you kill him.
Kylo is
math.
indeed 6. Yeah.
Brings it 15, makes it tied up, but you're still losing on objectives. I don't think Vonreg can one hard. It's close, maybe you can. I'm bad with one hards. Used to use playing A-Wings. Goes to Chrispy. Here comes the Prox Mine. Everybody, let's sing.
Oh, God, that's close, but I don't think it does.
I don't think it does either. Yeah,
Nope.
there it is. Oh, I'll get half on Mal, most likely. Nope, just one.
No, impotent procs.
Just Uno. Proc lines so far have not been great.
There is the 2 hard. 1 hard from Obi. Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah, Malorus has to move first. Now Malorus knows there's a 1 hard coming, knows that's a bump.
It was a proc JW. It was on Mal, and Mal took a damage. Procs went right on Mal. Andrew was mistaken. No focus. Oh, we're trying to wait for him to go. I see.
Barrel roll. I think this is to just try and block Contrail.
I mean, if Contra 1-hearted right here, right? 7 fleet, obliterate Kylo.
And
Should be
there's the
Contra's-
jam.
Oh, Contra's going for the objective. Makes sense.
Yep. Oh, I think this is it. I think you
Roll
strain.
probably gets you balls out here, right?
Yeah.
Yep, going for lock.
Okay. I don't hate it. Double modded. Yeah.
Boosting in, yeah. Single mods, range 1.
I mean, it's 4 dice. This is basically for the win. Me 6, joust zone off. Me 6, joust zone off.
Ooh,
That's a big
probably
swing.
game. That's
That's
dead
it.
Contrail. He's going to get 1 at the end of the turn because Brendo has 2. It's not it yet, but it's not good.
Team Havoc closing in.
You know, I do hate having to root against Chris. Not P, but Chris let the Wookiee win.
Sure.
Very nice guy. But Havoc is a very evil organization. Elusive? Just 1.
I didn't get to do all that, but.
There you go.
Gets the evade. There we go. Only
You're not
one,
a NASCAR fan, are you?
one hit
Just
in
one.
the Malorus.
Yeah.
Mouse
not taking
evades.
damage there. The Lat shoots. Can the Lat kill Kylo is the question.
Lat into Kylo Ren. You kind of
One.
desperately need this kill.
Yeah? What were you saying, Greg?
You needed that kill. It is 1917.
So
Here's the thing.
you
If you're
can't kill
Obi-Wan, you can't
kill Von Reg.
Von Reg from getting that objective.
No. You're kind of screwed. I mean, the best chance you would be able to do here is if nothing you can do here. Brendo has taken a scenario point. It's 17-19. Chrispy's going to win in scenarios. There's nothing you can do. Like, the best case scenario right now, the Lat does like a 3 straight. Obi-Wan goes super quick, catches a stray on Von Reg, and manages to hit him.
Well, here's the thing. Von Reg is like 3 banking
Yeah.
and then claim.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Obi has to like 3 forward.
Play middle. And then,
Boost.
or like try to FTC
Play
and
middle.
play middle. Yeah.
And then hope you can one-shot Von Reg. Von Reg at full, not full health because of the shield upgrade, but basically full health.
I've probably seen a 3 bank from the Lat here.
Yeah, the
Road
lat's
doesn't really matter
moving
anymore.
as fast as possible.
Yep, there it is. Takes the focus. Best case scenario, you get 7 fleet and 5 convergence. Oh, Obi-Wan, that's not what you needed to do. You gotta roll and you gotta take the medal. Maybe you boost. You gotta boost. I take it back. You just have to boost. Medal doesn't matter anymore. You have to kill him, right? Because he takes the other one.
Yeah,
There's no point to claim. You have to kill him. Yep. Yeah, who cares what Malors does?
Yeah, fuck off, Mallard.
No kidding. Nobody gives a shit about you. Yeah, now he doesn't have to claim, but it doesn't matter. Like, he would claim either way.
But not claiming means he gets to take a defensive token.
But it doesn't matter, because even if you claimed, he would have to claim, then you're just... I mean, if he went a different direction than what he did, he could have just gotten out of arcs and fucked off like he's about to.
So he took a
That'd be the
defeat
game.
and
Yeah,
a
that'd be the game.
boost. And that's it. Yeah, you had to claim. You had to claim.
There was
put that pressure on him.
I don't know. There was no win condition for Brendan there, because if he claims, then Von Reg just goes. I mean, I don't know. Von Reg could have just moved faster there.
20-19. Chrispy pulls out the victory. And again, your Draft League Season 2 champions.
Cry havoc! And let slip the dogs of war!
Did you watch